I've been trying to simplify by taking out almost all of the sections that I had, except for the calendar sheets, to see what it is that I really need in my personal sized filofax. I took out the cleaning lists because I think they would be better suited to go in the A5, and the same thing with the recipes. Those aren't things that I need to carry with me, and that allows me to add back in things that I really need. I ended up with 4 workable pen loops, which is really just crazy. It's an effort to get this closed, but you can see that this is possible. On a Malden that has a longer strap, it would probably be something that would close easier. I don't usually keep four pens in here if I'm leaving the house with it. If I'm running around upstairs and downstairs doing things and bringing my filofax with me, I just leave the strap open. But recently I've added 2 pen loops, and it's made a big difference in what I can carry in here. The first one, oh, there's my Mentora. The first one I got at Staples, and it's an elastic stick-on pen loop. Not really suited for leather, but you could certainly put it easily on a divider. I thought for the longest time that my Staples didn't have these, but where they keep them is with the ARC, the ARC ARC inserts. They're not an ARC brand, but if you're looking for them at Staples, check out where they have the ARC supplies. This is a nice pen loop. It's stuck on well. It's not as big or as elastic as I thought it would be. It doesn't fit the Coletto 4-color, but it does fit a this highlighter, which I got at Jet Pens. It has 2 ends, which I don't really prefer. I always end up losing this small cap, and I find this a little bit hard to get the full width line. It's called a window highlighter, and I thought that I would really like it, and I like the colors a lot, but with the chisel tip, when you press down, you get a full line. With this one, it's a little bit harder. You have to have an angle just right. Because of this window, the tip doesn't really give, so it's a little fiddly. I'm still using my Barnes & Noble planner dividers and these dollar store arrows. Last week, when I was out of my personal planning pages, Emmy and Judith sent me some along with extra paper, and I put some of the sheets in here. This is really great graph paper. It's got tiny graphs. I'm not sure where it came from, but it's fun. And these also, there's a lot more paper options, I think, in European countries and Asian countries also. Graph paper in the United States tends to be just the grid. And I know Emmy sent me some really pretty bright paper. And while this can be challenging to write on, I think these are the Moonlight line of the Jelly Roll pens write really well. I think they were meant to write on black paper, so you can get really light colors and write on black paper, on brightly colored paper. I like these pens a lot. They're from Jet Pens also, and they're very inexpensive. I don't remember how much, probably around $2, but I think it might have been even a little less. So besides this beautiful paper, the only section I have left pretty much is the calendar section, because I'm really trying to see what it is that I actually need in here, and I did that about a week ago, and I haven't been scrambling for information that I missed. So as soon as something else needs to be kept in here, I will add it. These are the vertical monthly dividers. Like these a lot. I still haven't transferred anything over into my year on a page, which is a shame because I bought the cotton cream especially thinking it would hold up better, and it's kind of just sitting there lonely. Ginger is just snoring up a storm and coughing. She's an old lady. So here we go with my, oh my god, Ginger. This is when I started using my daily planning sheets, and I think they're meant to be used where you write things here and you write notes here, 1 page per day, but what works for me is to see the whole day in one view. So I use the note page first, and I use the sectioned off page on the right side, which leaves me with a sectioned off page in the beginning and a note page at the end that I can't use, but that's worth the loss to have this whole view for me. It's certainly wasting a little bit, but I do like to have everything I need to do, everything I want to keep track of, to-do lists, and notes all in one view. I got these at Staples too. These were an ARC supply. They're highlighter Post-its, and I'm using them quite a lot. They come on a plastic divider type thing, similar to the one that comes with the Martha Stewart, or did come with the Martha Stewart tabs. I hear they're not making the small ones anymore. I think it was Alejandro. Now I'm not really sure who commented on that they're not making those little tiny mini tabs anymore. I can't even imagine why. They were probably the most popular thing in the line. This is the washi tape I think I talked about the last time, where there's a series of designs. I like this a lot. And I'm trying to use up the washi tape I have, trying not to be a washi tape hoarder. So I made a real big effort to really use what I have. Hi Cookie, what you doing? Not too much? Not too much? Why'd you lay down? There's my big container of buttons. There you go. boy you are. Yeah. There's some more pages. This is really when I was sick and I had had a back injury and there wasn't much going on. This is the other side of February, the month, and the beginning of March. And you can see one of these daily planner pages is a loss because of the way I want to view things. These were the highlighter tabs that came on the ARC, came in the ARC with the ARC stuff. I took them off and used a glue stick to stick them on just a thicker piece of paper. I think that the other thing I think that the plastic thing they came on could have been punched, but it was very stiff. It would have been really difficult. Never would have been able to use a hole punch. I probably could use my Japanese book awl, but it was just as easy to attach it to a piece of paper. This is a new highlighter from Jet Pens. It's a soft purple color. It's a little, I would prefer it to be a little bit brighter. This was a list of nice things I did for myself today. Sometimes I forget to do nice things for myself. And this was this week. I was starting to feel better, so there's more here. I used this one for a list of things I need when I get paid, and yeah, I'm finding more uses for these all the time. These are another one of the highlighter tabs. There's two of them together. And this is two of them together too. I wish I could find something like this in wider sheets. I've seen highlighter tape at school supply stores for students who have dyslexia. I read that it makes things easier to read when it's highlighted in a color. I certainly wish I didn't have to buy Post-its and stick them together, but it certainly is an option. It also doesn't go through paper. It's removable. I really like this. I certainly wish I could find something in this size that was a roll of tape. And this is today. Again, I'm trying to use up things that I have. So those are that's the page by page. Here are some of the this is the back side of the Barnes & Noble planner. It has a pen loop on it. And this is the Miffy scented pen. If you have one of those, so you can tell how wide the pen loop is, it would actually hold a bigger pen than this. And here's my extra day planner sheets. The only thing I really kept in here was the addresses that I would need on the go, or people that I write to. And this is the cash envelope. And I put the cash in here and I separated it with just some paper clips. You know, there's an advantage. It's really a simpler than using 4 separate envelopes stuck in here. You also can't see that there's just a buttload of cash sitting in my filofax, which is nice. And I'm going to see how that works for a while. And this is a Zebra mini pen. As small as it is, it just fits in this back loop, and it's working out well. I do use a ballpoint occasionally for certain things. So this is the plastic thing that the ARC highlighter stickers came on. It's already punched for the ARC stuff, and now that I'm holding it, I think this would have been really difficult to punch, even with the Japanese book awl. I actually think I might have needed a hammer and a nail. But it might be worth it. It's a good size for a personal. I would probably just cut this part off. I don't know. I just wanted to show it to you, all the colors and sizes that it comes with, because this isn't a common size for the little highlighter tabs. And this is my Tiffany inspired nails. I did a metallic silver and a Tiffany blue color, which I wear a lot. I wear some version of this color a lot. So I think we'll say bye. There's Ginger sleeping. Can you hear her? And there's... Hi, Cookie. Hi. There's Ventura adjusting. And my dogs and I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.